What up everyone, it's Andy Bright here from 5 Minutes About IELTS, and it's another topic video. What is a topic video? I drank too much tea this morning. Well, from now on, I will try to make a couple videos every month about some common topics in IELTS speaking tests, which are aimed at providing you guys with more vocabulary and ideas. And today, I'm going to discuss a very common topic in IELTS speaking tests. And I believe it is high chance that you will see it in the IELTS speaking test. And that topic is work and study. I have taken the IELTS test twice, and both times I got asked questions about work and study. How lucky I am, right? Because I prepare those questions very carefully at home. So now I'm gonna help you prepare questions about work and study. Let's go. Question number 1. Do you work or are you a student? If I were a college student, oh my god, I can answer that question like, well, currently I am a college senior at Banking Academy of Vietnam, which is one of the top universities in this country for people who are interested in the finance industry. Can you see how long my answer is? In the IELTS speaking test, you should not give a short answer like, yes, I'm studying. That is so boring. You just try to extend your answer a little bit. Give more details about your school or, how long you studied there. Question 2. What is your major? I major in English for banking and finance. The reason why I opted for this major is because I have loved English ever since I was a kid, and I thought that with this major I could learn more about the English language, and at the same time I can also learn more about the banking and finance sector in Vietnam. This will give me a competitive edge when I graduate and look for a job, maybe in, let's say, an international bank in the future. Question 3. How do you feel about your studies? I think it's very interesting. One thing I really enjoy about my study, and this is true, I'm not lying, is that the lecturers in my university are very supportive. If there's anything that I do not understand, I can just, ask them in person or send them an email and they'll answer me right away. Their teaching methods are also very engaging. Most of the lecturers in my faculty are relatively young, so they know how to relate to us young adults. Question 4. Is there anything that you dislike about the subject you're studying? Wow, geez, this is a tough question. No, it's not. I just say this to have more time to think. I love my studies so much that I don't have anything to complain. But if there's one thing that I'm not really fond of, I think it is the huge amount of homework and assignment that the teachers give us. They are really overwhelming sometimes. Can you see the way I paraphrase a question? I don't use the word dislike, but instead I said I'm not really fond of. You should try to paraphrase more in your answers so that you can get more points in the IELTS speaking test. Now, let's move on to questions about work. Still, the first question is, are you working or are you a student? So, right now, I am basically an English teacher, so I can answer like this. I have graduated from college several years ago, and now I am working as an English teacher. It's funny because my job now is totally unrelated to my college major, which was banking and finance. Question 2. Why did you choose this job? Originally, I wanted to work in a bank, like a banker, because several years ago, that job was very desirable here in Vietnam, owing to high salary and, stability. But along the way, I realized that teaching is what I enjoy doing, and I don't want to have a 9-to-5 job in which I have to sit all day in front of the computer, doing the same monotonous tasks on a daily basis. I want a job in which I can have an impact on people's lives. Basically, I want to have my own business in which I can have autonomy and control in my employment. Question 3. What are your responsibilities in your job? I am a freelance English teacher, so my job is pretty flexible, but basically my main duty is to prepare and to plan lessons before my students arrive in the classroom. I also have to spend a great deal of my time on grading my students' work. They often hand in their essays to me for feedbacks and comments. Another major task of my job is to read a lot of books on English language teaching so that I can improve myself professionally. Final question. Do you plan to continue doing this work in the future? Yes, I enjoy doing this teaching job and I can make good money with it, so why stop, right? But I am a restless kind of guy. I want to put myself out there. I want to get out of my comfort zone and do something new. Novelty always exhilarates me. So in the future, I think teaching will be just a side job for me. I want my day job to be something in the media or advertising industry. Obviously, to have a job like that, I need some further education. So I'm planning to study abroad next year. So that is all about today's video. Can you see the way I paraphrase in my answers? I want you to do the same, okay? Try to enhance your vocabulary so that you can paraphrase more and more. If you love this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun videos in the future about English.
I should stop drinking tea.
I'm Andy from 5 Minutes About IELTS. I'll see you next time. Hasta luego.